Nora describes a pattern in terms of scaling, and we have defined scaling in class as resizing, doubling, or halving. Resizing. So that's what we're talking about. Fill in the blanks to complete Nora's observation. Use the words and phrases in the box. This is basically going to check to see that you understand the concept that we've been working on with the rest of the questions, whether or not the answer will be greater than, less than, or equal to the original amount based on the size, the value of the other number you're multiplying it by, the factor. So let's just get at it. When you multiply a number by a fraction less than 1, the product is blank the original number because you are blank. Okay, let's just kind of pick some numbers to see if we can make sense of what this is talking about. And you know what? I'm going to get rid of this 2 to give myself some more space. So here we go. When you multiply a number by a fraction less than 1, so just pick a number. 2. We're going to multiply it by a fraction less than 1. So pick a fraction less than 1. I don't know, 1/4. When you do that, the product is blank the original number. All right? This is the original number. What's the product going to be? The answer. 2 times 1/4 is going to be 1/2, and that is less than the original number. That's what you write. Less than the original number. Because you are finding a part of the number, a piece of it, a fraction of it. That word part is going to be your clue. So finding part of the number. Next we have the second part, and it says when you multiply a number by a fraction that is greater than 1, the product is blank the original number because you are blank. So it's the same thinking. Start plugging in numbers that match the words and see if you can make sense of it. So you're going to multiply a number. Here's the number, 2. It's a number. We're going to multiply it by a fraction that is greater than 1. Let's say 3/2. So 2 times 3/2. We're going to end up with an answer of 6/2 or 3. So our expression, our number sentence, the thing I just wrote up here in blue, matches the words. You're multiplying a number by a fraction greater than 1, and we want to figure out that the product is what? Well, 3 is more than 2. So that's going to be this answer right here, greater than. Greater, and it's not going to fit. Greater than. Because you are, well, we're not finding part of the number anymore. We're finding more than the whole of the number. That is this piece right here. It is more than 1/2 of 2. So that's going to be finding more. Which means that the last 2 probably go in the last one. But let's actually work it through to see if we can catch any mistakes in our understanding that we might have made. So, when you multiply a number by a fraction that is equal to 1, the product is blank the original number because you are blank. Let's just make an expression that matches those words. When you multiply a number, 2, by a fraction that is equal to 1, well, any fraction equal to 1 is going to have the same number in the numerator as the denominator, and I'm just picking 9. So 9/9 is equal to 1. What is the product? Well, that's going to give us what? 2 times 9/9 is going to be 18. Will it let me write? There we go. 18/9. And we want to simplify or reduce that. We can pull out a 9 from each one. They have a common factor of 9. And that is going to be equal to 2/1, or simply 2, which is what we started with. So our original number is going to be equal to, and it's going to be kept the same. The product is equal to 2. The original number, because you are, it keeps the number the same. Keeping same. And that's how you solve the final question on the quiz tomorrow.